YouTube, welcome to my channel. Today we will just be fixing a very common problem on major cars, and that is driving about 40 miles per hour and your car shaking or your steering wheel shaking. And sometimes when you brake before it comes to a complete stop, your steering wheel shakes. That is a very common problem with more older cars. Practically, if your car is 2 years old and higher, most of the time you get this problem. Is a common thing. So this video is going to teach you how to fix it. Quick fix. If you are new to this channel, just subscribe, comment, like, share, whatever. If you have any question, just ask me and I might be able to help you. So the first culprit is either two major things or extra minor stuff. Let me explain what I mean. There are two major common problems or two major common culprits that causes this problem. One is your rotor. If your rotor is imbalanced, you see this right here, there is your rotor. If it is imbalanced or rough, it is going to cause that, because if it is moving, it should just be doing this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just imbalanced. Some parts are higher than some and some parts are lower than some. That is going to actually cause your steering wheel to shake, because your steering wheel bar is right here, okay, which is connected to the whole piece here. So your steering bar right here goes down here to your steering pump. So your rotor, if it is imbalanced, check that first. It is sometimes very easy to fix that, because it is just a front tool you need to buy, because most of the time your steering wheel is just connected. If you have an SUV or a small car, front wheel drive, whatever, this is where you come to the front side and you buy just the front tool, and it might fix the problem. But the second major culprit is your ball joint, okay? Your main ball joint right here, okay? This ball joint right here can cause a major problem, okay? This ball joint right here, it can cause a major problem. Now, to test that, take your tire off where you hear the noise, or where you can actually feel the drag into, the steering drag into most of the time. Just take the tire off, or you can do it on both front tools, two tires or two sides. Just hold here and there and shake it. See that? That's a major play in mine. And it's coming from, when I listen to it, it's coming from this part, which is this bar connected to the power steering, okay? So it makes sense why it is shaking. A very quick and easy fix. This right here. If you got this, you are good, because you can fix this problem without buying any ball joint. There is a very easy way to fix an actual ball joint. It is not advisable to drive it a whole year with that, but practically 6 months to a year you can drive this car. I did the same thing for one of my trucks 3 years ago, and it's still driving without having any problem with the ball joint, because there is a ball inside the ball joint. That's why it's called a ball joint. There is a ball in it, and that ball is like this right here. So the top here is the ball, and it comes all the way down here, and that part becomes this part. It becomes this part, you know, the ball is inside, and it comes down to this part, which you put the nut on. You understand what I'm saying? So the ball is like this, with this piece where you put the nut on, and the top, that is the ball that goes inside. So if it loses up inside or becomes loosed, what you have to do is just squeeze it back. Squeeze this, what you call it, the ball joint, the ball joint case, which is holding it, which is the thing at the top here. So what I do is that I stick this right on there. Very easy. If yours doesn't fit, use a hammer to hit a side and side, and it will just fit perfectly. Then squeeze this on till it touches the top of the ball joint right there. Okay, make sure it fits perfectly and nice like that. Okay, and when it touches it, mine is a 17 for the top here, so go ahead, stick this on. Okay, so I did this a couple of times, practically like 5 or 6 turns, and now look at this. You can't hear anything. The play is totally gone. This might be your problem, and this might fix your problem. And the minor parts that can also become the problems. One is your control arm. When you have a bad control arm, okay, this control arm, just hold it and shake it, okay, or lie below it and look at the joints. There is one right here, follow it. There is another one right here, 2, follow it, and there is another one right here. Okay, the control arm always comes with 3 joints. Look at that. That might be your problem, because I had that problem with one of my Chevy HHRs. That was a problem, and I changed the control arm, and the play, everything just went out. Okay, so these 3 major parts are what I think, what I know that could be your major culprits: your rotor, your control arm, and your ball joint. One has to be the problem. Mine was the ball joint, and I just fixed it by squeezing the outer case to grab the ball, and that's it. So if as I said, hey, if you are new to this channel, we are just a brand new channel, and we're just starting to grow. We are trying to grow this channel, so hey, subscribe, and any type of video that we will bring out is you're going to actually have the best out of it. Peace out.